Hey everyone, Andang here for more of the Banner Saga. It has been just, a little bit over a week, and it's been a crazy week. I still can't believe the awesome stream that we had Sunday night. I know that wasn't a Banner Saga stream, but it was so much fun, and a big thanks to everyone with all their support and everything. It was just a really cool stream. Probably the best stream I've ever had, so hopefully tonight's stream will also be really good. I'm excited to be getting into the Banner Saga. But first, I did want to thank my most recent subscriber, which is Yusef. Thank you so much for your subscription. Do appreciate it. And if you'd like to be like Yusef and get featured on the stream, just hit that subscribe button, and it will basically just notify you whenever I go live on streams, and also will let you see, different videos when they come out and things like that. Completely free, and up to you if you want to do it. If you don't, that's totally fine and understandable. Anyway, also a big thanks to M. Sutton and Libby Lou both for supporting the channel here. If you'd like to, if you enjoy the stream and you'd like to support it, there is a tip jar down below, or there is super chat off in the chat room. Just click on the money icon and you can get a super chat there. But enough of all that stuff, let's go ahead and get back into the Banner Saga and into this just really awesome story. I'm really loving this game. And we started really just having all these battles and everything going on. And it's been just absolutely crazy, all the dredge and everything that we've been fighting, and it's just been a lot of fun. So just to remind everyone, we're in this main group here, where, maybe not the main group, but we're in like the large army force on that side of the story, because there's two stories going on at once. And we recently had a major fight, as you can see by all the injured soldiers here. We will get that taken care of. We have 13 renown. And no one really to upgrade, because we're going to keep these guys rank 3 until we get some more renown. So we're going to wait off on that. Wait a second, did that other guy have... Hold on. Hold on. No, he's just injured. Thought there might have been a plus there. Cool. Okay, and Caleb, welcome to chat. Nice to have you here. Michael, welcome to chat. Nice to have you here. And Jonathan, welcome to chat. Nice to have you here. And yes, more of the Banner Saga. I'm super excited, Jonathan. Okay. Let's see, we have great morale, so we might as well leave. Let's continue going on here, on our journey. With the village still a day away, you're eating on the march. Avarl approaches. We had words earlier, says Gris. You recall him claiming that he didn't care for your command. You were right. Ah, Michael Ram, thank you so much for the support, buddy. That is awesome. Wow, that is awesome, buddy. Thank you so much for the super chat there. Okay, it should go through in just a moment here. And we got the Banner Saga music coming into place. Ah, that is awesome, buddy. Okay, it should go through. YouTube must be just super slow tonight. I will go ahead and read it out. Michael did say, starting the donations early, cannot watch the stream because I'm starting Banner Saga this weekend. Have a great stream. Oh, thank you so much. And there we go. It's going to read out again for us.
Starting the donations early. Cannot watch stream because I am starting Banner Saga this weekend.
That's
Have
awesome,
a great
buddy.
stream.
Thank you so much for your support. I can't believe that you're supporting this and not even going to watch. That is amazing. Thank you so much, buddy. Alright, let's hope that this is a good stream so that once you start making your way through the Banner Saga, if you decide to watch back through, hopefully it'll be really good for you and everyone else here. And, that keeps me motivated, so thank you guys so much for that. Okay, so let's see. He says, you were right in what you did. Let me join your guard and fight at your side. Pride hangs on his posture and sincerity in his eyes. He didn't care for our command. You protect me. You doubt his ability to do the job. Yeah, makes sense. I'll prove myself, he says awkwardly, taking his leave. Okay, not sure what I did just there, but I don't know if he's leading us or not. I don't know. You're close enough to hear dredge rattling through the buildings below. Pull them out of the houses, Moger suggests. Slag just can't resist an ambush. We'll have better luck in an open field. Take the fight to them. I don't like this. We'll skirt the village. You know, we're going to take the fight to them. We've been fighting our way through this whole thing. I think Hakon would absolutely be fighting his way through this whole thing, so let's take the fight to them. That just feels like a very Hakon thing. Hakon says, you send your shield bangers forward to get their attention. Before long, the dredge have gathered, ready for a fight. Okay, here we go. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn, a fight seems inevitable. Alright, so there is at least 475 of them, and we have more than them. Okay, from here you can see the nervous glances amidst the enemy ranks. This looks like a good chance to press your advantage. Let's see. I feel like we should just charge. That's what Hakon does. Alright, you consider taking your trusted allies and leading the charge, battering down the enemy. It will throw you into the thick of battle where fighting is most dangerous, but the strong charge can save lives. Let's rush into battle. We're going to get more renown and items and everything. Alright, gather our allies and we're going to do this. Hopefully this was not a mistake to charge into battle here. Okay, we got both items in use and we are ready for battle. Here we go. I'm super excited. Loading there. Awesome. Oh, this is a different song, I think. Cool. And once again, a big thanks to the developers for actually giving me... They actually contacted me and said, hey, we noticed you weren't using our music in your videos. You can have full permission to use our music, and they gave me full written permission. So big thanks to them for letting that happen. Most developers would not, in fact, I've never had any developer do that where they've gone out of their way to say, hey, please use our music in your video. So fantastic job for them for doing that. It makes the streams much more enjoyable with that background music. Okay. Let's see here. I feel like we want this guy... Well, he's near both of these shields, so I think that's good enough. We should have changed the battle order. We forgot to do that. Because I wanted this guy way sooner, because he takes out shields. Oh, dang, we messed this up already. But hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay, let's actually put this guy over here to help her out. And... let's see, let's have a shield guy, because he's somewhat more of a little bit more tanky, if I remember, than Hakon is at least. And Hakon is injured. And so is Gunnolf as well. Okay, Moger seems to be injured as well. Everybody's injured. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. Percy is that guy's name. Cool. Let's just hope this goes well. War. Alright, let's see. He's got 10. We can do 8 to him. Or we can do 9 to him, basically incapacitating this guy. I feel like we need to just move up and do 9 to this guy. This dredge here. There we go. Pushed us back, broke our shields. He broke that guy's shields too, so that's fine. I think he did more damage to his own guys than he did to us. Okay, well, you really can't do much right now, which is frustrating. I guess just go up and take out shields. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. He's gonna do 4 against us. Ow. Okay, she's Archer. Just have her go ahead and... let's do that. Take out the shields there. Fantastic. And it is armor with a shield icon, but I just like saying shields because it makes it feel like a sci-fi strategy game or something like that. I don't know. Alright, let's definitely take out shield guy's shield here. His armor. Work that down. There we go. He's now at 11-11. Hurt to that guy's armor, but we also hurt Gunnolf's. Gunnolf is really getting hurt. He's not going to be as much use as he could have been if we would have had a different battle order. Okay, let's finish off somebody here. We got to finish off somebody, so let's go ahead and do just that. Okay, just 4 to her. That's good. Oh, he did 5. I forget that they can also add bonuses, so they can actually do more than what it just suggests that they can do. Okay, well, luckily this guy is still very strong. Bercy is still very strong. I'm trying to learn everybody's name here. Got 10 against him. Awesome. One shot. Okay. So you are 9-9, you're 16-11. Let's definitely go after this dredge here. Go. Okay. I feel like we need to help out Moger because he's basically lost at this point, so we're gonna go ahead and help out Moger as much as we can, taking down that armor. Oh, he did shields instead. Awesome. That is awesome. So Gunoff is still gonna be in here for at least one more round. Okay, we can do one against him, or one against him. So only one against everyone. We might as well go after shield guy here. There we go. That did damage to all of their armor as well. Hakon's down. That's not good. Okay, we can do 8 to that guy. We definitely want to do 8 to this guy. Take him out. One shot. There we go. Up for a promotion, Moger is. Awesome. Yeah, he's done. Who are we now? Oh, this guy behind him. Could not even see him because of the dredge we're covering up. Okay, right. Let's have you... Hold on. Let's have you move down one. Basically incapacitating that dredge. Okay, you took his shields down to nothing. That's fine with me. Alright, we can do 8 against him. We're definitely doing that. We finally worked him down enough. That'll help out Moger. Hopefully he won't fall here. Almost a one-shot on him. Okay, I feel like we need to save until we get people like injured or something. We need to save him. He only has 2, but we can't hit him. Let's move over here so that this guy is not just like all alone with all of these dredge. And let's start working down the armor because we need to. This other shield guy has not been touched at all. Oh, thank goodness he did not fall all the way. Okay, we can either one-shot him or we can do more against shields. You know what? This guy is not that much of a threat anymore. Let's go ahead and work down shields. Okay, yeah, let's finish him off. Yeah, that was the end of him. Okay. Oh, we can do Tempest here. There we go. Did we take both of them out? We took both of them out. He's up for a promotion. That is so awesome. He needed that promotion too. We're definitely not going to stay around this time because we have lost 3 of our guys. It was a mistake to charge in. I figured it would be. But that's a very Hakon thing to do. And, you know, he's just sitting there now. Just poor Hakon. His plans in tragedy. Okay. Let's see. She can get 1, so let's do that. Or no, she can get 3. I keep forgetting. I look at the enemy. I hate it that the enemy's bars pop up. I don't even want to see their stats, really, without asking. I really don't. It doesn't affect me that much. Okay, even if we use these, we would not be able to get close enough, so let's just move here. Hope to attract his attention. Now, you actually can move close enough. So let's do that. Zachariah Blake, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. And yeah, that was pretty funny. If I do say so myself, I guess. Alright, get 2 there. Fantastic. Oh, she is done. Okay, yeah, definitely not continuing on this battle. We're just still trying to get to him over there. Still trying to get over there. Okay. Man, this new guy to the group might be the one that just, like, comes in clutch here and just wins the whole thing for us. Okay. There we go. Alright. No, we definitely want to still be working down shields. We can't add any more, which is frustrating. But let's see, does that one shot? Yes, it does. End of combat. Okay, same text as last stream. You take this opportunity to pull back. Let's pull back before they regroup, for sure. Okay, they scatter in the distance. That's the first time we've had to pull back, but we definitely needed to. Alright, wow, we didn't lose like any of our clansmen or fighters because we charged forward and took on like the brunt of the war here. Of, you know, this battle in the war. So that was good. Okay, we definitely need to make camp. Bodies blanket the area as though the snow itself had turned black and red. You walk between clusters of survivors, taking account of your warriors. One group of survivors catches your eye, smiles on their faces. As you approach, they call to you. "Not a varl lost here," says one. "Thanks to this hideous monster." You see Gris leaning on his shield, battered and bruised, but smiling. "Still won't give me a chance, Hakon?" For all I know, you could have paid those guys just to say that. No, I'm just kidding. He seems like he's legitimate, but you never know with the Banner Saga. The Banner Saga teaches you to doubt everything that you believe in people and like all of your goodwill towards everyone. Who are you again? Oh, that would be the worst. Let Moger know he'll be joining us. Sorry, Gris, looks like they need you here. Let Moger know you'll be joining us. He gives you a wide grin. An honor, he says, and heads off to find Moger. Okay, we gotta make camp. Let's see how damaged everyone is. Okay, 3 days, yeah, we definitely need to rest. Everyone but Luden and Gris are injured here. Oh, man. Okay, well, let's upgrade Bercy for sure. Go ahead and promote him. Confirm. Okay. He is definitely all strength. He can't get any more here, so I don't feel like we need to invest in willpower anymore. Let's go ahead and just boost your strength up even more. That sounds like a great plan. He only needs 2 more kills to rank up the next rank. We're gonna have so many people at like rank 3 and 4 here. It is pretty insane. Okay. Oh, Luden can get promoted as well. I feel like we just don't have enough renown yet to do that. If we would have taken that battle differently, we might have gotten more renown and been able to promote him as well. But that's just not the case. Okay, we're definitely resting a day. Yeah, if you remember, we had like supplies that were like poisoned or something was wrong with them, or people were getting sick, or I don't even know. But we definitely needed to keep an eye on like everything that's going on. Okay, let's just make sure, see who's all still damaged and how long they'll be damaged. So they're both at 2 days. That's not too bad. That's only -2 strength. And then he's at 1. Everyone else is good to go. I feel like we're good. I think, you know, with travel, we'll probably get most of these people healed up over the next day. So I think we're good to go here. We still have great morale. I think we're good. Oh, we reached town. You wander through the small village. Very small, I didn't even see it. Where there had been the cacophony of battle before. I've never heard of that term before. Now an eerie silence hangs over the place. Bodies of dredge and villagers make a macabre path to houses that have been ripped apart as if by a tornado. Man. Yrsa stops in her tracks. Hear that? She all but whispers. It sounds like crying. Soon you discover a trapdoor partially hidden by a carpet. Do we open it or leave it? Let's open it. A woman's scream dies in her throat at the sight of Varl instead of Dredge. Men and women both are huddled together. A baby cries on her mother's shoulder. They are clearly awed to see so many warriors. What do we do now? They ask. Go to Strand, we've cleared the way. Go to Strand, we'll send escorts with you. Stay here if you like. Go to Strand, we cleared the way. They give you worrying looks, but eventually begin gathering their things. Think they'll make it? Asks Moger, but doubt in his voice. You don't know, but trying has got to be better than starving to death in a pit. Very true. Minus 30 supplies. Eric watches. I almost feel guilty about this, he says. I know Strand. Even if they make it in one piece, the locals will tear them apart. Not literally, of course, but, well, maybe literally. I might join them. Oh, he's like one of our only humans that we have in the group. I feel like we need him here. I mean, he's helped. We need you here. Not from what I've seen, he says, but taps the toe of his foot on the ground and returns to the caravan. Oh man, we probably should have let him go. Okay, we need more supplies from the market for sure. Let's go ahead and get another 2 days of supplies. Is that how that works? No, that's not even enough for a whole day. How much renown do we need to spend for 1 day? We can't even get any more because they don't have any more supplies in the town, I guess. Yeah, they have total available as 4. We don't even have enough to give us another day of supplies. Well, if that's the case, we definitely are not buying any more supplies. We'll starve before we... so that we can actually afford supplies for our group if we need them. Okay, yeah, let's just leave. That is crazy. Yeah, there is a very small village there. You can barely see it on the map. You hear a shout echo on the wind. A standard Varl greeting. A caravan of Varl are heading your direction. Probably a few hundred in total. You meet them halfway. You must be with Wagner. Eddie, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. They say, hi Andang, don't know this game. Just here to support you and the channel. Well, thank you so much, man. Yeah, this is the Banner Saga. It's basically Viking Oregon Trail. It is so much fun. I really enjoy the game. Alright. He says, you must be with Wagner. I keep forgetting I need to use the keyboard because I don't want the mouse to accidentally skip one. Wagner didn't make it. You're serious? It's getting grim out here, but didn't expect that. You're flying the Skylid banner. What's happening? Isn't Ulfar in charge here? I'm Fasolt. Ulfar's still in Skylid. These names are so hard to pronounce. In case he needs to be. He sent me to meet Wagner. Well, you. We've seen nothing happening in Skylid yet. What do you mean? No dredge. They never came through Sklid. They're all pouring out of Ridgehorn. We've only just found out about it. And so basically, for anybody that's joining in just now, there are these, like, orc-style stone giants. Like, they fill the role of orcs, but they're basically just these evil stone giants that are just basically ravaging the landscape, and everyone is trying to survive. Okay, we just found out about it. One group went that way. We came here. Ridgehorn. The fort on the bay. That place has been abandoned for hundreds of years. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's why they're there. By all accounts, it looks like another damned invasion. Ludin forces his way into the conversation. Wait a godless minute. What did you do? Careful now. You be careful. What did you start? You think men don't remember history? The long banner hangs in Aberrang. The Second Great War nearly screwed us all. What did you do this time? Who the Phaean is this? Okay. Nobody? Take him and go to Grofheim. We'll meet you later. Shut your mouth, Ludin, or I'll smash your face. None of these options are good. None of these options are good. But they're all very hack-on. I do have to admit. I don't know. I'm gonna drink while I think. Oh, man. Nobody, take him to go to Grofheim. We'll meet you later. Oh, man. I don't even know. I don't want them to take him, I don't think. Because it's my responsibility. Shut your mouth or I'll smash your face in. Ludin's head swivels in your direction, eyes wide. He seems uncertain whether to be insulted or threatened. What orders did Ulfar give you, Fasolt? I'm supposed to offer any support you need. I've got 330 Varl behind me, and Ulfar wants to know what's happening at Ridgehorn. So we're getting even more troops? This is like the huge military force here. Man. What's your plan? We're going to Ridgehorn, you're coming. We're going to Ridgehorn, you take Ludin to go to Grofheim. We need to go to Grofheim. They said it's an abandoned place. We need to go to Grofheim. What? We're going to Ridgeheim? I hit 3. Wasn't that the right one? The words stick in your throat. Why did you say Ridgeheim? You meant Grofheim. Mogr gives you a perplexed look. Something is weird. Hakon says, to Ridgehorn. Oh dang. He just totally messed us up here. You can explain exactly what just happened. You're getting that tingly feeling like before. Like the dream. Ludin's insane barking pulls you back. And something is going on with him because he was like having all these like weird tiredness things and just being exhausted. Something is wrong with him. Okay, Fasolt says, I'll have my Varl fall in line. Yours to command, Hakon. Are you insane? He just said an army of dredge are pouring out of that fort. Go on to Grofheim then, Prince. Having your blood on my hands would be worse than doing nothing. This shuts Ludin up for a moment. You can see the battle raging in his head. He looks desperate for safety, but he didn't expect to flee like a coward. He expected you to come along. He glances at his men. Jonathan says he's going insane. Yeah, I'm starting to think he might actually be going insane. We're already this far. If this is the Varl's doing, I'll know of it, and so will my father. Besides, you need my help and my fighters. If I go, so do you, Yrsa and Bersi. Ludin's unexpected flip-flop catches you like a swift kick to the shins. Mogr can't contain a chuckle. Ha! The prince has courage! Do whatever you like. I feel like we need to be nice to him. Do whatever you like, buddy. We can't win with this guy. We can't win. Oh, man. Good grief. Paint me the villain, Hakon. What do I care? I'm sick of you being the only one to do as he pleases in this alliance. These are Varl lands. We're facing an army of dredge. How much experience do you have in these matters? Oh, dang. True. Mankind has never provoked them into a war. Oh, snap. He is going after them. You're going for a third. Is taunting the dredge into genocide a game for your kind? Lay the prince flat and send him off to Gotham. I'm just gonna walk away. You curse and threaten pandemonium. The prince has chosen to be no responsibility of yours. If Ludin stays, so do Fassalt's warriors. They join the caravan. Plus 330 varl, plus 60 supplies. Well, see, we didn't even need to buy supplies. We got more there. Although we will need them with the extra varl here. Moger, I felt something odd a few moments ago. Tell me this isn't a dream. If it is, you... if it is, you got some crappy dream sack on. Oh man, that's funny. Oh man. Moger finds you, this time in a hurry. I found out what is wrong with the sick varl, he says, clenching his gut. Ate some of it myself, he says. Food's not poisoned, but it is spoiled. Bad fish and, getting more so. Ugh, wish I hadn't just think about that. Oh, wish I didn't just think about that. Why can't I read? Okay. Food's not poisoned, but it is spoiled. Bad fish and, getting more so. Ugh, wish I didn't just think about that. Okay, so he's about to throw up, essentially. Gross. We must have got it from the merchants back near Verdfell, he says. Mix it in with good stuff. Could have messed up as much as half our supply. What do you want to do? Dump only what we know is tainted, dump out everything that could be unsafe. Do not... Man, we're already having issues with supplies. I think we gotta dump out everything that could be unsafe for the safety of everyone. Moger nods, pointing out that a massive portion... Moger nods, pointing out that it's a massive portion, and adds, I don't think they did it on purpose, for what it's worth. The tainted food is tossed down a hill where it won't attract attention. Moger returns saying, taken care of, but we've got a lot of ill fighters, at least 40 at the moment. What do you want to do about them? Man, we just lost a ton of supplies. We got a lot of ill fighters, at least 40 at the moment. What do you want to do about them? That's really not that much. That's a small portion of our group. Tell them to avoid fighting until they recover. Tell them to tough it out. Tell them to avoid fighting until they recover. Morale improved. Minus 65 supplies. So we just lost all the supplies that we just gained, basically. Oh man, that is rough. Moger goes to spread the word. Danged careless merchants. You will hope this will be the end of it. Jonathan says, didn't you just remark the last time the food got poisoned? Like 7 minutes ago? Yeah, that's what they were suspecting, that it was poisoned, but they weren't sure who was poisoning it, and so they were setting like guards and everything, and they thought it was only like a temporary thing, but it continued to go on, I guess. And so we knew it was somewhat tainted or poisoned or something, but we didn't know exactly what was going on. We thought it was like a one-time poisoning, or that somebody was like actively poisoning things, so we didn't realize how much of the supplies it was. But they finally figured it out, so that's what's been going on there. So yeah. Okay. The hike approaching the Godstone is murder. You recall how most Godstones were built on hills overlooking other Godstones, so that travelers could follow them and find their way between cities. It does nothing to ease your pains. Dredge! Shouts Moger near the front of the caravan. Suddenly, black rocks are whizzing past your head. What the heck is this, you shout. Moger shakes his head. A stone slams into the shield of a nearby varl, exploding in a flash of light and razor-sharp fragments. Get behind the shield bangers, shouts Moger, as you approach the fight. RS Video, welcome to the chat. They say I was cooking. Hopefully you don't have poisoned food. Hopefully that's not the case. Oh, man. Dredge lined the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. There are at least 828 of them. You have 180, so we still have more people. Even from here, you see nervous glances. Okay, we have to do formations this time because last time was just horrible. You start comparing weaknesses and strengths, taking into account. Yes, yes, yes. Give the order. All right, same old dialogue. Okay, do we have enough to promote someone? Oh, we are one short because I think it's 15. Yep. We are one short from being able to promote. Okay, let's fix this rotation. So I think we actually want you first. Then Gunoff. Then... Then her, I guess. Then Hakon, then you, then Bercy. Let's actually switch out you two. There we go. Ready for battle. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them and 6 of us, so that's not bad at all. Formations was definitely the way to go there. Let's see here. Move that there. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but there was a helicopter or something in the background. Okay, going overhead. Okay, so he's going to start first, so we want to make sure that he can go against Shield Man over here. I think we can have you just do a Tempest against both of them. Let's put you in this, like, here maybe. Do that. That way everyone can move that needs to, and she can do archery. Although she will be moving... We'll actually do it... they'll move closer. They'll move closer. We'll keep it how it is so that she's protected. Because she has, like, no armor at all. If she gets hit, she is done. Okay. And we'll just let that guy be in the corner, basically. Yeah, that should work. Okay, let's see. He has 8. He has 8. Let's go against the range guy. I feel like that's going to be easier, and we're closer to him as well. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we can just move here. We should be able to do Tempest. There we go. Oh man, they both got down to 1. That is awesome. Okay, well he still stands and she is fine now, so she can actually take out... Over here, let's have her move 1. And yeah, we're gonna try. I don't know if it gives you better odds to do +1, but we're gonna do that. Hopefully, with 90%. Oh, he did the 10% deflect. Oh man. That's horrible. Oh wow, we can one-shot. Because he got his armor down. Or we can do 7 against him. Well, I feel like we have enough people to take out, because they're going to need to take out all of them, so I think he can actually move away and just go down here. We could actually do Tempest here. Let me exit out of that. Oh, because this is not Hakon. That is why. Hakon's over there. This is Bercy. I was like, why can we do... So yeah, we can't do anything against him, so we might as well just attack. We're just not in the right position here. There we go. We could go over and take out one of these, but I don't know what that's going to accomplish because Gunoff's already over there. And there's no way he's going to be able to get back over here, so we might as well just go against him. Take out armor. shield guy is finally moving. Luckily, he is going against him, so that's good. Sorry, I'm gonna remember people's names. I gotta learn them. What is your name? Moger. Moger. Moger, Moger, Moger. Okay. Let's see what we can do. We can do 7, 7, or 12 against him. We're definitely doing 12. Taking out the shields was the right decision. Awesome. We are just owning this battle right now. Okay. You're still really good, actually. Put down the shields a little bit, getting down to 13. It's amazing he still has 13 armor after we take down. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, let's do Tempest again. Take out both of them. There we go. There we go. Took both of them out. That is awesome. Go, keep on working down that armor there. Okay. Yeah, there's no one else really to fight, so we might as well have you fight him. There we go, he's basically incapacitated now. We did just lose Eric there. We honestly probably don't even need him anymore, and we probably should have told him to just go with the others. But oh well. The reason I say that is because we have so many people here. Let's see, you can actually get 2, so I think you can finish him off. Awesome. Time to pillage the village. Okay. I don't think there's any way you're going to make it over there. What we do want to do is go ahead and reform for when more dredge arrive, because we are going to be doing another round here. Can you get... No. I'm just going to let you rest. Have you finish him off. There we go. Take a moment to survey everything. Alright, kill a few more as they flee. Oh dang, we got 4 more. 6 more. Oh, this might not have been a good idea. Luckily there's no shield guys, so it's mostly just people that can be taken out pretty quick. Okay, what would be the best way to do that? He pretty much has these 2. He has these 2. We need a DPS guy over here, so we'll have you move... We'll have you move down here. Sadly, he can't move any further. So we probably should not have spent those points on him, but that's... alright, I guess. We can do 2 or 2. Really doesn't matter because we should be able to one-shot. We just need to do damage against either one of these. Let's actually have you move up against him. Oh, you only have 2. Oh well. Okay. Just move right down. See, we shouldn't have used that extra one, now we don't have any more. Which we could have used now. %60 chance, we're gonna try it. Deflected, yeah, I'm not surprised. Let's actually just move in over here. Work down some armor. I had a feeling she would fall. I don't even know if we need to keep her around, to be honest, in our group, because it feels like that she is definitely the weakest out of everyone here. I think even Luden did more than she did, so... I don't know. I don't know if she's just not upgraded enough or what. Or we're not using her properly. We have 2 and 2 to use, so we could actually take him out. I feel like we want to do that since he's weaker. Let's just go ahead and take down the one that is having armor built up. There we go. Because now we still can't do that much against him, but we can take out... Well, actually... finish him off. There we go. Okay, we almost have everything wrapped up here. Let's move over here so that we can be in a position to take on that ranged dredge over there. Okay. So basically this guy is just really hurting right now. It really doesn't matter. Okay, it looks like I've been randomly losing a few frames here, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get out of Steam. Hopefully that will help a little bit. Okay. I still have not decided which one we want. You know what? I might as well just do armor here. Yeah, he's hurting. He is hurting. Okay, time for one shot there. That's the end. Alright. We could spend 2 to move. I don't think that would be the wisest thing to do, though. I feel like we can just have Hakon move in and finish the job. So we'll move there just in case we're needed later. Why are you hurting so much? Okay. Take down armor a bit more. Oh, because you only have 10 strength, okay. Deflected, and now we finish off that. Now we're in Pillage the Village mode. At least we should be after he fights. No, I guess Pillage the Village mode does not exist here, but it just gives it to you. Okay, I don't know. That's weird. Let's keep working down that armor. You move over. There we go. This is like the longest, like, trying to hurt this guy that we've ever had, I think. He just keeps moving away. He didn't even fire that time. Wow. We're just continuing to try to box him in here. Oh man. Anthony, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. They say, what do you think about Albion? I've not played or heard enough about it to know enough of what I would think about it. Okay, you are done finally, buddy. There we go. That took for quite a long time. Got a stinging stone. Makes sense since they were stone throwers. Okay, we lost nobody again. Dredge are easy to kill is what I'm getting the message here. Okay, 17 renown. That is an upgrade for somebody. Probably Hakon. What in the depths are these, you wonder, looking at the unusual dread slingers? Nobody knows. Without warning, a deranged and half-dead slag stumbles out of the brush, throwing itself upon the yaks attached to the treasure cart. Surprised Varl pull weapons, but not before the whole cart slides off the slick rock, and a sheer drop, stopped suddenly by a low growl. The enormous metal wagon dangles precariously off a cliff. From the end swings a confused yaks, still tied to its reins. On top, the dredge hangs on tight, keeping the whole thing from plummeting over. The side is Gunnulf, one hand white-knuckling the cart, the other wrapped around a tree trunk. Anthony says, would you consider doing live of that? With your growing popularity and strong following, I think it may do well. I will look into it, buddy. I'm going to finish the Banner Saga first, and then move on to probably the Banner Saga 2. I'll let my patrons decide. I might finish up my Transport Fever series instead, but going to be one of those two. And then after that, I'll be moving on to things like probably Elder Scrolls Online would be my next guess. Justin, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Oh man, try to help Gunnulf. Try to knock the cart. You know what? Treasure doesn't matter. It's probably Ludin's treasure anyway. Let's just tell him to let go. My duty, he grunts. He doesn't budge. You wonder how much this responsibility defines his reason for living. The dredge has found some footing and is trying to clamber up over the cart. The tree creaks under the weight. This situation is getting worse. Justin says, I finally passed a dune today. I'm excited. Awesome. I'm gonna... Oh, man. I'm gonna order him to let go. With a roar that sounds more like you just stabbed him in the side, then gave an order, Gunnulf lets go of the cart. It flips over the side in a flash, followed much later by a dull thud and crack. As the base of the steep cliff, hundreds of yards below, the treasure cart has exploded into a frozen firework of gold, valuables and yaks and dredge and gore. Oh, valuables and yaks and dredge gore. That was a costly mistake, grits Ubin between clenched teeth. Justin says, or try out the Destiny beta. Yeah, that would be good too. You wonder why that dredge went after the yaks in the first place. Then you realize the bigger problem is the vast fortune now lying at the bottom of the cliff. Try to recover what you can quickly. Try to recover what you can quickly. You gather ideas for hoisting the loot, all of them difficult and time-consuming. Eventually you settle on lowering a man by rope into the valley. He grabs a few valuables and covers up the rest, but not much else. You face the fact that you've got nowhere to put them and nothing to pull them with, even if you did recover them. A day later you're back at the march without much to show for it. Alright, Ben, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Ben says, hey, Andang. Sadly, I can't watch the stream tonight. Bogged down in school, but just popped in to say hi and ask when your next Minstrel Lotro stream is. Minstrel Lotro stream, it's going to be a while. My Runekeeper, though, will be this Saturday, so be on the lookout for that. Okay. On the march without much to show for it. Dang. That sucks. We lost even more supplies. Morale has declined. Yeah, we're only good morale now. I don't know if I made the right call at all there. But I definitely did not want to lose Gunnolf. He's like my strongest dude. Definitely one of the strongest. Morale improved. The caravan stops, Godstone looming overhead, for a short rest. The warriors are glad for it, and the stone gives you an ancient sense of being watched over, in a comforting way. Didn't help the bodies underneath it, though. The earth at the base of the Godstone is scarred, like a struggle occurred. Merchants? No. Dredge. Encircling Dengler are a variety of goods. A barrel of mead. Who knows how old? Loose silver, a statue made of soapstone. Offerings to a dead god. Alright. Ben, take care. Thank you so much for joining. Okay. Let's see. Leave the dead and their offerings alone. Leave the offerings but check the merchant's brother. Leave the offerings but check the merchant's brother. In the midst of the pile of bodies, a glitter catches your eye. You fish a gold necklace from a jerkin to find 5 golden rings strung on it. The merchant's brother. Guess he didn't make it, you mutter. Take the necklace with the intent to return it. That was that merchant guy from a long time ago. I don't remember exactly the story there, but, Justin says Saturday we should try Fornost. We will probably try something. It depends on how many people show up. We're gonna take it with the intent to return it. You toss the necklace to Mogar and tell him to hang on to it. If anyone can be trusted, it's him. Plus 10 renown. Well, we did something right. We got renown. Don't know what made them think the Godstone be safe, Mogar grunts. We're completely exposed up here, he says. If we're going to rest, I think we ought to do it a little further away. Let's just move on. You return to travel. That thing is crazy. That looks awesome. I love this game. Okay, we definitely want to make camp. After that whole battle we just had. And the cart being lost and everything else. Okay, now time to figure out who we want to promote. Because we can do either Gunoff, or we can do Hakon. Or we could actually do both. I mean, we have 41 renown. This is the slinging stone we got. A rare crystal, when struck, creates a pleasant sound, often strung on weapons, with melodic effect. Plus 2 will per kill. Oh, plus 2 willpower per kill. So every time you kill someone, you get plus 2 willpower? Wow. Let's give that to Gunoff. No, he doesn't need to. Well, he could if we upgrade him, right? Let's see. Go ahead and promote. Yep. Give him 2. There we go. And give him 2 there as well. He's already maxed out on strength, so nothing really to do there. And confirm. We can promote him again? Wow, we could promote him all the way to rank 5. I don't think we're going to do that. It seems to have worked pretty well to just be gradually promoting everyone. Wow, he is already up to rank 5. That is crazy. Fast Alt we have not even started to upgrade, nor have we upgraded Gris at all. We should probably worry about training them. I don't know. Let's go ahead and upgrade Hakon. he can also be promoted again. Even more than... That's crazy. Even more than the other guy. Let's upgrade strength. I feel like we don't have enough people upgrading armor, so let's do that as well. That way he's extra strong, essentially. Extra impervious. Okay. Well, you know what? So that we're training other people, let's actually move our bodyguard here. No, I feel like we need a human here. Just because we don't have hardly any of them. We'll see if Luden is actually stronger. We'll try Luden, if not, we'll switch out for somebody else. Okay, let's rest for a whole day. That sounds like a good plan. Morale has improved. We're back up to great morale. Okay, let me try turning my phone off and see if that helps the Wi-Fi at all. Something is going on. Let me also go ahead and eject this. There you go. Hopefully that puts less strain on my computer. There we go, it just turned off. Okay, yeah, the stream is having difficulty for some reason. That's super annoying. Okay, well, for now, let's check our heroes again, see how injured they are. So we only have... Everybody's basically injured just one day, so that's not horrible. Okay, let's go ahead and leave out of here. Here we go. Justin says he's a war master. I want that on my resume. Yeah, that's a pretty good thing on your resume. In the distance, you see smoke rising from the trees. Dredge aren't known for setting fires, says Dredge aren't known for setting fires, says Moger. But it does get their attention. We'd use fires like that to lead them along in the Great Wars. Dang. Okay. Yeah, but they wised up to that after a while, interjects another warrior. Or it could be someone trying to get our attention, claims Fasolt. The other group from Sklid were sent this way. No matter how you look at it, investigating it will cost time. Not worth the risk? Send some Varl to take a look. Check it out yourself. Let's send some Varl to take a look. Moger, send a few warriors to take a look, you say. They disappear over the hill, and you keep a steady pace while you wait for them to return. They don't reappear. Well past the time it should have taken. Go yourself ready for a fight, no time to spare, keep going. What would we do? Would we abandon these people, or would we wait? I don't know. Let me actually quit Discord entirely, see if that helps our internet here. Okay. I think Hakon would actually... He doesn't care, but I feel like he feels the burden of responsibility, so I think we will go ourselves ready for a fight. You take Moger and a dozen warriors with you. You shuffle past dozens of dead slag and Varl before the clearing opens. Hundreds of Varls sit near the fire, including those you sent to investigate. One puffs on a pipe. Hakon, he greets you. Your warriors said you wouldn't leave them. He explains they had come from Sklid and were surrounded, then lit a fire when they spotted you. Sorry you had to miss the fight, he grins, as his warriors join your caravan. Okay, we got extra warriors there, awesome. Plus extra Varl, 40 supplies. That is good, we need supplies. Moger comes to you privately. I've seen some of the warriors disappearing, he says. At first, thought it was my imagination. Now I'm certain several have gone missing. Mostly men, but some Varl too. Can't quite figure it. If it's abandonment, you can't let it stand. Have him question the ones that have returned. Demand answers personally. Make an example of a few. Ask Luden if he knows anything about it. Well, ask him if he knows anything about it. I ordered it, says Luden when you confront him. I sent my men to bring back gold from the cart you left behind. If you have a problem with your warriors joining them, maybe you should keep them under control. Threaten him if he doesn't stop it. Demand he turn over the loot. Insist he explain his actions. Pummel him in his stupid face. Demand he turn over the loot. No, he says, unflinchingly. Moger pulls you aside. He had no claim to the gold, but he takes no orders from us either. Like it or not, he's an equal. They'll repay us when this is over, and you'll look the better for it. Luden folds his arms. Alright, Elocho Gamers, welcome to the chat, nice to have you here. Let's see, we can back down or pummel him into the ground. I don't think Hakon would ever back down. I think he would pummel him into the ground. A quick and measured blow takes him by complete surprise. He falls to the ground like a sack of potatoes. Moger sighs. This'll make negotiations difficult. Rumor spreads like a brush fire. A day later, a stack of gold and silver appears before your tent, and you return to Ubin, who simply shakes his head. Marash, welcome to the chat. Marash says pummel him. Alright, well, we did. There you go, buddy. There you go. I should actually probably ask the chat more often. The problem is that there's like a 30-second delay, but I should for decisions like that that are kind of more involved. If I ever don't know what to do, I will ask you guys for sure. That is definitely something I need to remember to do. Oh man, well, we hurt the prince. That just happened. Okay, your warriors demand a break. You halt the caravan with a sigh. But in all honesty, you're starting to feel the attitude and weariness yourself. The altitude and weariness yourself. If I can read, that would be great. Moger leans on a fallen tree, fiddling with a crust of bread. Getting colder, he says, staring into the distance. You can see Ridgehorn just start to peak around the mountains. A flock of ravens float across a clear sky toward the fort. We should follow those birds. That's the plan, isn't it? Why are you okay? Why? Without another word, Moger starts running towards the birds and tumbles over the cliff. Suddenly he's gliding through the air, flapping his arms for all they're worth. He swoops towards Ridgehorn before bursting into flames and plummeting into the tower, which crumbles like a log from a smoldering campfire. What the heck? What just happened? You think you've lost your mind. Then you wake up. You don't remember setting up camp or falling asleep in from the crackling logs. What is going on, you mutter. Moger approaches you at the campfire. Hakon, did you see? He starts. Yeah. You both agree to keep it to yourselves. Something is going on. So we just saw birds for real, but then made camp and don't know what happened. What the heck? That is weird. That is really weird. Okay, let's see how our heroes are here. Okay, everyone is good. Well, except for... I guess the day hasn't even gone by. So I don't think we need any more rest. I think we can just leave and move on. course, we are only at good morale right now. We could probably stop a day. I'm sure you've seen this, Smoger says, but we're being followed. Dredge have been on our butts since we left the Godstone. Lots of them. And for those of you that don't know, the reason why I'm changing some of these words is because of YouTube's policy where apparently it inspects like your videos to see if you use like cuss words and things like that. So I'm keeping things family friendly. So if you're upset about me not reading those words, that's because of YouTube. Because I do try to read quest text as it is, but that is the reason. Okay. I'm sure there are plenty in front of us too, but we're just half a day out from the thick woods. We might lose them here, there. No, stop and get everyone ready for a fight. Okay, says Moger. All ready the warriors. Careful, Hakon. This isn't the time to start taking risks. The dredge line the battlefield. A fight seems inevitable. We still outnumber them. Even from here, you can see nervous glances amidst the enemy ranks. Formations for sure. We have to do formations in this one because we're kind of surrounded. Justin says it's a retelling of Birdemic. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, give the order here. Okay, here we go. We can finally use Gunoff, although he's still injured, but he'll be much stronger than he was before. And he should be getting extra willpower, so that should be nice. And he can use more willpower too now. There are more enemies over here, so we definitely want him, Ludin, over here, and Eric kind of protecting him. Okay, we're ready. Let's move there. And start taking out some armor. They have no ranged guys, so I don't know what those ranged guys were about earlier, but they are not here anymore. Okay, we can actually one-shot. There we go. Okay. Wow, look how much more damage Ludin can do than the archer we had before. Yeah, this is definitely the right decision, I feel like. Okay, took out him. We can get to this guy over here. That's the only one we can get to, so we might as well. It's the same amount either way, but this will make us closer to everyone else, so we'll do that. Go ahead and injure him a bit. Okay. Well, that's literally the only guy we can move to. Took down the armor. You know what? We don't need to move there because Gunoff will be able to do that next turn. Let's just move over here. There we go. We can do 7 damage against him, or we can keep taking down Shield Guy's armor. I think we need to do that. And yeah, we can get 2 here. Because he had been moving around, that's why he didn't have an even spread. Which we need to keep in mind, because movement can also affect things as battlefields start to get larger, so willpower becomes a little bit more important as things go on. Do it that way. We're going to use Tempest. It's down to 1. He got injured. It seems like it was the right decision. I don't know. We probably could have just finished off him and then let the other guy finish off that guy, but it doesn't matter really. Alright. go ahead and wow, Luden's gonna get another kill here. That is good. Luden is pulling his own. Do 4 or 3. Let's just go ahead and finish off this guy with 4. Let's move here. There we go. Okay. 2 or 4. I think we just need to keep taking down armor here. One thing I like is people can pass through each other if you're allies, so that's always nice. Basically, they'll just move out of the way and let you move through, which is kind of cool. Let's see. Hold on this real quick. Okay, so Mogre can't take on any more shields, so I actually would want Mogre taking on shields here, so we'll actually damage that instead. Okay, moved Hakon back there. Wow, Hakon is gonna one-shot here. Have we lost anyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5, 6. No, we have not. Cool. Okay, Justin says, so new fact I learned, Adun means hell in Sindarin. Though this brings up more questions. Like, what is considered hell in Middle-earth? I have no idea. I didn't know that. Excuse me. Had to sneeze there. Mowed the yard yesterday, and so allergies have been crazy today. Okay, time to pillage the village. Nobody has been lost. I consider that a pretty good win. Well, you might as well just take down armor then. Can't do any damage. Man, Luden is proving to be so much more useful than his bodyguards. Okay, you take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed down the battlefield. Okay. Let's see. Pull back before they regroup. Kill for a few more. We're definitely going to go for a few more. No question about that. Kill a few more as they flee. Okay, you attack Dredge. Still brave enough to face you. Trying to figure out why I'm having some connection issues real quick. Bear with me, chat room. Trying to make the stream be as good for you as possible. I'll check my Discord settings real quick. Yeah, everything should be fine. We're making sure to stream at that output. Should be the right video size. Let me check the stream real quick, make sure that I am streaming to the right size here. Yep, just a 720p. Cool. Okay. There we go. Anthony says, since there are only a few of us here, I'll take a chance at not embarrassing myself. The reason I enjoy your channel is you're pretty geeky, but not annoyingly nerdy. Knowledgeable, but not abrasive. Thank you. I would definitely hang out with you, not in a creepy way, of course. You could stand to be more funny, though. Yeah, I don't joke enough. I do agree with that, and I try. I try. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. Shield guy, I feel like we definitely need to focus on. So let's actually hold up here. Figure this whole thing out. So we took out everyone there, and we got our next range of people here. let's move there. Let's go ahead and do that. Eight or 12, we're definitely gonna go for 12. There we go. Awesome. Okay, definitely gonna move shields down. Got that. Yeah, that's not too bad. As long as he doesn't hurt Hakon, I think we're fine. Or a gun off, I mean. We need 2 there, just to be able to move him around. I'm not sure this is even worth it because he's going to get hurt pretty badly now, is my guess. Let's take down armor as much as we can. Okay, luckily somebody else gets to move before this turns into a real issue. Right. Everyone is out of willpower now. Okay, he only did 1 against him. Thank goodness. Okay, down to 4. Okay. Justin says, it's okay, Andang. You can share your favorite knock-knock joke with us. Oh, man. I don't know, buddy. I don't know. Hakon did fall there. There we go. Deflected. Oh, that is great. This guy is hurting so much. He got deflected. Well, we'll take his armor down 1 more peg. Man, Luden is coming in the clutch here. He's finishing off everybody. Okay, that's the end. Awesome. Bale's Locket. Okay. Minus 3 fighters, minus 17 viral. We lost some people there. Lost part of our party, but that'll give us more supplies, so maybe that's a good thing. 15 renown. Let's make camp. I feel like after every battle, it'd be nice if they just made camp. I feel like that's a more realistic thing of what happens after battles. Alright, but I do like that it gives you the option to make camp or not. Let's head to the Hall of Heroes here. Okay, so now it's kind of a difficult decision because we can either upgrade one of our rank 3s or, which by the way, literally everyone on this top list can be upgraded, which is kind of crazy. Which we already have 2 rank 4s. So I think what we're going to do is upgrade Luden to rank 3. I mean, he came in and did a lot of damage there. So I think it is worthwhile to have him be promoted here. He earned it, essentially. As much as I don't like him in our group. Alright, let's see here. We definitely want him stronger and more defended. So I think we're just going to do both of those. Confirm. And he's already up for another promotion, so he can be upgraded to rank 4 now. That is awesome. Let's see what this is. This silver locket reveals a tuffet of white fur that must have been precious to its owner, plus 2 will. Okay, so he can give someone 2 extra will. Luden is probably the one that can use it most, because he uses the most. So let's go ahead and do just that. Okay. And yes, Lotra Gamers, you did get banned from the Discord because you violated the Discord rules. I made it pretty clear and gave you a few warnings, and sadly, you did violate the rules. So, sorry, buddy. Okay. Great standing there. Let's go ahead and leave and push on then, since we got our great willpower there, you know, our great morale. Okay, day 30. There we go. There's 13 supplies. Deep inside the woods, you get the distinct sense that dredge have more or less surrounded you, and in great numbers. Their dark shapes create unsettling patterns as they slide between the trees in every direction. At least it's not as bad as it could have been if you hadn't taken out a good portion of them already, you think to yourself. Okay, yeah, that would have been horrible if we hadn't stopped before the trees and then got ambushed at the trees with all of them all around. That would be crazy. You call Moguro around. Okay. Butcher Gamers asked, what did I do? You were spamming, and that is against the rules. Sorry, buddy. You just kept on spamming and asking for me to call you and asking for all that stuff, both of which are against, you know, 2 different rules. Okay. Let's see. Any ideas, Moger? We're going to wait them out. Get the orders ready to fight. You know what? Let's ask for Moger's opinion. He's been good, pretty good so far with ideas. Let's ask him. Yeah. Pray to whatever god you like. There is more of them waiting on the other side of the woods than we've seen so far. We may be seriously outnumbered, especially if we wait. Well, I don't think Hakon would ever be waiting. Ursa appears unexpectedly. What if, she says, patting her arrows knowingly, you could set part of the woods on fire to draw their attention while you escape, or try to draw them into a trap. Was this your idea? You ask. She shrugs innocently. She really has not been telling us what's been going on. You consider your options. Fight your way out as usual. Wait and see if they disperse. Create a forest fire as a distraction. Draw them into the woods and set them on fire. Lure them into the woods without the fire. What do you think, chat room? 1 through 5. Let me know which one I should do. I'm kind of leaning towards either creating a forest fire as a distraction or drawing them into the woods and setting them on fire. I'm for like 3 or 4. Let me know, chat room, which one you would like. Because I'm not sure. Alright. Let me know, chat room, which one do you want? 1 through 5. Let me know. Not sure exactly what the delay is on this, but I will be going ahead and moving forward if nobody posts anything. Alright, we're gonna draw them into the woods and set them on fire. You create a line of shield bangers and unleash volleys of arrows in their direction, luring frustrated swaths of them into the trees. At your command, Ursa flings flaming arrows into key locations. The trees erupt and fire spreads quickly. Alright, many fall immediately, but the Varls start to lose on their nerve. Soon the caravan is in disarray, some fighting, others fleeing from the growing inferno. Ursa has vanished. Ludin rushes past in a state of terror. You break from trees, hoping to regroup. Minus 35 Varl. Minus 8 fighters. Oh man. That seems like it was the wrong one. Alright, where is Yrsa? Behind you, Varl are following your lead, though not as many as you had hoped. The dredge, distracted by the fire, have thankfully not noticed your escape. Isn't she with you? Did you make her do it? Where is she? I didn't make her do anything. It was her idea. Ludin stares into the flames, face blank. He's trying hard not to show what this means to him. A miserable moment lingers. Man. We've got to get out of here, Hakon. We bought minutes, at the most. We don't know that she's gone anyway. Maybe she'll catch up to us. Moger gathers the others. Someone drags Ludin along against his will, but you hear no outbursts or insults. It's almost worse that way. Dang. Oh man. That is rough. Whoa, that was lightning at that tower. Plus 12 supplies, morale declined. Dang, this story is getting pretty ridiculously awesome. Man. We have good standing. 12 supplies there. Morale declined. I was gonna make camp, but it went into a loading screen. Going across a bridge now. I think we're going towards that tower. I think this is Ridgehorn. That is a precarious bridge if I've ever seen one. I don't know. Man, I love the music in this game. Oh my goodness. I love how the banner goes like down and you can see it beneath. That is really cool. Oh man, this place looks horrible. These houses are wrecked. Yeah, let's go to a creepy abandoned Viking village with lightning literally cracking above, because what's the worst thing that can happen? This seems like a horrible idea. Seems like a horrible idea. It is eerily quiet. There's no music or anything, just the fluttering of the banner and the howl of the wind. Well, that is creepy. I don't know if there's supposed to be something going on, like narration. I don't think so. I think that's just supposed to be creepy. What is this mess about? Looks like a full-scale battle happened. And recently. Axel, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Alright, Axel says it's Falathorn. Alright. But only dredge bodies remain. Well, maybe we'll see something from the tower. Have Varl search the building. Have Varl search the buildings. And make sure there's no dredge waiting to spring on us. On it. Sorry. On it. I'm working on the voices here. And don't set up camp or make a fire. We'll take a look. We'll take a look and then get out of here before anything else goes wrong. You mean more wrong? Oh, snap again, Ludin. Didn't we just like I feel like that if you had been beat up by Hakon, you probably would not be trying to make more of a fight. But he seems to be pretty strong. I mean, he ranked up. Maybe that's the problem. We ranked him up. That's our mistake. Okay, so we now have to figure out the mystery of this town. Let's check the map just to make sure, see where we are here. I don't know why it takes so long to load this game's map, but it really does. You'd think it'd just be an image. But yeah, this is Ridgehorn. So let's see, we actually went up from Vardfell and went back over to Ridgehorn. Grafheim's in the opposite direction. Okay. I probably should have looked at the map before I decided where to go. Alright, Justin says, I guess we'll find out soon how horrible an idea it is. Alright, well, we had no option to go this way because we were going to go to Grafheim, but then Hakon was weirdly moving this direction, so for whatever reason, we moved farther away. So that's a thing. Yeah, we'll see how horrible this is. Okay, well, we got all sorts of people just all over the place here. They're lined up back here. We got them all around. Whoa, that is Dredge right there. That is creepy. Look at that. There's a Dredge right there. Oh, I guess that's he's no longer alive, I guess. Because they're standing, like, right next to him. That is really cool. Okay, so we can go to the tower, or look at our heroes. I feel like we need to look at our heroes first. Hakon is really injured. We probably should have rested before we came here. There is no option to rest. We basically just have to go to the tower. So, oh, it is battle. I don't know why, but apparently we're going to be fighting battle here. Ready for battle. Hubin is over here, just like peeking out. That's funny. What is going on over here? That looks crazy. He has like a staff, and so does she. Dang, there are Dredge all over the place here. Okay, we definitely want you to be going this way, I think. I don't know, there's a hole where I'm assuming we won't be able to travel. You're actually closer if you're there, so let's put you there. Let's have everyone on this side, so the Dredge have to move towards us, maybe? Maybe we'll put Gunoff over here. I don't want him to be alone. Let's have one of our tanks go over there. Our human tank. Have Eric go over there. Yeah, you can stay there. Actually, keep everyone close together here. Okay, I think we are ready now. Awesome, you can move towards him. And work down that armor. You can do range. I'm glad we had people over here then. I feel like whether we use the extra speed or not, we're still gonna be we're still gonna need a whole nother turn, so it does no good to use the extra. So we'll go ahead and just move there for this turn. We can do 3 or 7. I feel like we don't want to move 3 moves though. Although we can attack diagonally, so we could move there and then do 7. I keep forgetting he can attack diagonally. Or we can just use 1 point. But see, he's got the boost, so let's use 2 to go and attack him at our full strength of 10. There we go. He is weakened a lot. And he's calling for aid or whatever that thing is. Dang. Okay, well, let's move closer here. There we go. Whoa, that guy looks like he's got like an even... It looks like he has like an explosive slingshot or something. Okay, again, it doesn't really do us any good to move beyond, so we might as well just park right behind. Just move there. he only has 3. We could... I mean, he's the only guy we can move to, so we might as well just finish him off. Okay, yeah, let's stop this guy from doing whatever he's doing. I still don't really know exactly what it is, but I'm assuming it's calling for aid. We can do 3 or 4. I say we move here so that he can then... Yeah, let's do that. Love the music in this game. Let's actually move up all the way so that we'll be closer to conflict later and do a diagonal attack back towards this guy. There we go. They need our help over here. So I guess this is just a mission and not a battle because we don't have to worry about formations or anything like that. So yeah, this is back to like the normal style. Okay, I feel like we can just leave him there for a hack on. The main thing we want to do right now is move... We might even want to move this way so that we're not like around that bottleneck. So let's actually move back down here and hopefully be there within a turn. I mean, he is getting surrounded on this cliff right now. Hopefully, we will be able to let him survive so that he can finish that guy off at least. Counting on you. Ah, just barely. Cool. Okay, Hakon can finish you off. Now everyone can move over to the aid here. Of Gunnulf! No. Dang it. Okay. Justin says, alright, I'm going to bed. Appreciate you, Dang. Have an excellent stream. Thank you so much for joining. Do appreciate it. Okay. In turn there. I think there's not enough room to move around that way, so I think we want to move around up here. And we probably should have used the horn to move faster, but it doesn't matter. At this point, Gunnulf already fell there. Do we want to use extra speed on this guy? I feel like we still don't know if we're close enough, so I feel like we'll use it when we're within like one spot when we know we need it. Let's have you move over here. Continue to take down armor. That way he can move right in. Yeah, see, now we got enemies closer. That'll be good. Okay, which way do we want you to go? I feel like they're moving down, so it's actually faster this way. Go there. We're still gradually making our way around. But that's the end of Eric. See, this is tough with this environmental hazard here. It makes it so much more difficult. Okay, let's see if we can do 2. There we go. Now this guy is at least weakened, so he won't be able to do hardly as much damage. I think so is that ranged guy, isn't he? Yeah, he's only got 2. Okay. We'll let Hakon next turn be able to attack. But for now, he's still trying to make his way around. Okay, they are so close. Next turn, we will be able to have everyone involved again. Deflected. Awesome. So glad we injured him. Okay, finish him off. Just 2 enemies remain now. we go. We saved that horn so we can now use it when we need it. And how close are you? You got 10 still. Well, this will at least weaken you. There we go. Oh, if we would have saved the horn, we could have had Mogre attack this turn. Oh well. Guess you can attack armor since the other one doesn't really do anything. You're gonna go down. Oh no, you survived! Awesome, dude. There we go, time to pillage the village. And done. That was pretty difficult, actually. Gunoff got injured. And so did Eric. And Gunoff was already pretty injured. 8 renown. You lean on a crumpled wall, watching endless waves of dredge marching below. Satisfied Hakon, Mogre asks, the vast number of dredge remind you of the Great Wars. I've seen enough, you reply. Let's get out of here. Mogre stands over the bodies of the man and woman, thinking the slag came up here for these two? Asks Mogre, waving his bloodied weapon their direction. Why would anyone be here? Any idea who they are? I think the easiest way is just to search him. I bet he doesn't know any of them. Mogre leans down, patting the man's tunic. He stops, frowns, and presses his ear against the man's chest. This one's breathing, he says, pulling the man upright. She wasn't so lucky, he says, looking over the woman. The clang of metal reaches you from the courtyard below, muffled by the thick snow. You curse. Quick, back down. Bring the live one. Bring the live one. That's pretty good. You slip down the stairs as you descend, shouting orders to the Vara below. That's Hakon. Oh, we're going straight to battle. Dang. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. You take a quick count, there must be at least almost 1,000, and we are still outnumbering them. Even from here you can see nervous glances. We gotta do formations, we're hurting. You compare weaknesses, da-da-da. Yep, give the order. We are hurting. We might actually want to switch someone out. We could promote Gris or Fasolt. So I think we got plenty of... Yeah, we got 24 points. Do we want to do that and relieve someone? I don't know. I think we're good. We can get someone else to rank 4. Let's get Mogre to rank 4. Do we want to just do armor? I think we do. Let's just keep you being the tank. Okay, and he's up for another promotion too. So we have 3 people that are ready to be rank 5, at least, because I don't know how many promotions these could have. So that is crazy. Okay, I guess we're ready. I guess we're ready. Okay. Let's see here. You need to be as close to the enemy as possible so that we can make sure that you actually attack on the first turn. So let's put you right there. And who's next? You are next. let's have you next closest to the main fight. And then it is you, Luden. Let's put you right there. Let's have Eric right behind. Who would be next and then you? Okay, I feel like... Actually, let's have you be out on the edge here so that we have somebody that'll be on the edge. Let's move you both down one. That's good enough. Do the only thing we can do, which is attack armor. Oh, that hurt all of them. Awesome. Because they're all together. I love that mechanic, by the way, because it has the idea of them having a shield wall, and it's just really cool and kind of reflects actual battlefield stuff. Wow, you are injured and you're still able to do 12 to him? That's amazing. Okay, I think we do want to just go out in one shot. Let's do that. Get one of the foes out already. Get him out early. Okay. There we go. Be a little weaker. 9 against. They did 9 against him. That's because he has like no armor. He's all damage, no armor. That's gonna be a problem moving forward. We should probably upgrade him to rank 5 and just give him armor. Oh man. Well, there's no reason to move extra because we don't know where they'll be next turn. Just have you move on the edge over here. We need more ranged people so that we can have them back here when we need them. But the problem is all the ranged people aren't very good in this group. We have all the ranged people on the other storyline, but not this one. And this one has been going on for a long time. We've had so many battles and everything. I'm surprised it hasn't switched back over yet. Maybe we're getting near a climax or something, I don't know. It's getting pretty epic. Bakuza, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Okay. Well, let's have you at least attack armor or do something. Let's do that. There we go. Working down everyone's armor too. That's nice. So he did 7 even though he only did that 1. Okay, you are still alive. That's good. Okay, can do 6 against you or 7 against... I feel like we want to move there and do 7. Which will turn into 9. Okay, so we still wouldn't have been able to take him out. Put that armor down. He's calling for aid, I guess. Because whenever that's happened, there have been more people show up, so I'm 90% sure that's what that is. Okay. Dude, getting another kill. Oh man, there goes Eric. I feel like Eric we might want to replace as well. He seems to be not really up to snuff with everyone else. Okay, we have 2 options. We can either hurt him a bit, which I think Hakon would be able to handle him. So I think the best move is just go ahead and finish off the guy calling for aid, because we don't want more people here. Bakuza says, can't say I'm a fan of turn-based games, TBH, but I do like the art style in this, and the story looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's got a great story, and the art style is awesome as well. Okay, Hakon surprisingly can't do very much here. He's like at half strength, so that's part of the reason. Let's see, you can do 2. Let's work down the armor, I guess, because working down the strength won't do much good. There goes Luden. Oh no, he's still up. Go, Luden! As annoying as you are at times, you are doing a good job, buddy. down. That hurt our armor because we were next to him. Okay, we can do 8, which would turn... We don't have... Because we're going to move to use that, we wouldn't have enough. Or we can do 12. Yeah, let's do that. Finish you off, hopefully saving Luden in the process. Do 4. Turn that into 5. And you can finish him off. There we go. Alright, enemy is being pushed down. I feel like we need to just pull back because we have so many injured people. Let's pull back this time. We've been in like constant fighting. We'll let him leave. Minus 60 barrel and 10 fighters. Win bonus. Not the biggest. Got 7 renown. I think that's the lowest battle renown we've gotten. Pretty sure. That's not the best. Hakon says, what's going on? I had one eye on the fight. Next time I look down, dredge are swarming into the courtyard. Can't tell how many more are waiting out there. But it's a lot. If we're getting back across the bridge, it'll be a fight. Any options? Not really. Unless you want to wade into that valley, we're going to have to leave the same way we came in. Hakon, I think you should take a look at this. Nearby, the man had been bundled and laid near a short wall protected from the wind. I think this man is a Minder. That raises a lot more questions than it answers. What of it? The Spellweavers in Ridgehorn. Why? Maybe they knew something about what's happening. If he's going to tell us anything, we need to get out of here alive. But first we need to rest. We really do need to rest. I agree. Let's decide on how we're going to defend this dump in case they attack again. Each day we wait here, the dredge are going to pile up. How many will there be tomorrow? Double? What about the next day? Look. It's your call, Hakon, but we can't cut and run on this one. There's one way out. If Varro fall, if anyone falls fighting here, they'll be left behind. Is that like a legit thing, or are they just saying that? Alright. We're definitely not going to ask Luden what to do. I'll take that risk. Let's make a plan. Let's wait for now. Let's make this place defensible. Fall, if anyone falls fighting here, they'll be left behind. Let's wait for now. Let's make this place defensible. Alright, I'll spread the word and meet you back here soon. We have to wait so that we can rest. We need to rest a day. We'll set up watch, says Moger. Who knows what the dredge will do in the meantime? Maybe try to starve us out or wear us down. Might try to hide their numbers. What do you think to do? Keep as many on watch as possible. Focus on getting everybody rested and ready. Try to get better count on the dredge. Focus on getting everyone rested and ready. Will do, he says. When you're ready to leave, give the word. Until then, I'll see to it that everyone is in fighting condition before we make our escape. Morale has been improved. That's important. Let's look at the Hall of Heroes here. I think we definitely need to rest today. Yeah, we got 3. We definitely need to rest. Okay, we're gonna rest one day. Still have supplies, but we got up to great. Let's rest for one more day, just in case, because this seems like it's gonna be a tough fight. We have 30 days of supplies left. Okay, Hakon is the only one injured now. We could upgrade someone if we wanted to. Huh. I mean, we're going to go into a fight, so we're going to get more renown. So I think it is worth going ahead and spending it. The question is, do we want Ludin, Bercy, or Eric? He seems to have been the most helpful, although Bercy does quite a bit of damage as well. But Ludin's the one with the buff, so that means he's more powerful. Okay. Let's go ahead, because he gets like 8 willpower because of that buff. Alright. And honestly, we just want you to be more defensible. That's all we really need. Okay. Hopefully you'll be able to take a few more hits. Okay. Now we need to leave. We're ready. What's our approach? Bait the dredge into attacking and wear them down. Break through the front lines and don't stop. Send the shield bangers forward and fight defensively. Go all out. Strike hard and drive them off. Send a diversion to draw their attention and escape. Let's fight defensively. A line of shield bangers. Blah, blah, blah. A line of shield bangers. We might be able to force their way over the narrow pass and put us in a much better position. Could be a safe option, but it depends on exactly how many are out there. Let's do this. Your shieldbangers gather at the front of the group and push forward through bashing maces and exploding shrapnel. With few casualties, the caravan has crossed the land bridge. Now it just remains to fight your way out. As Moger predicted, they surrounded you from every direction, and you start cracking heads as soon as the shields give way to the crush of enemies pushing past. Okay, well, guess we're ready. I feel like we got a good group here. Oh, this is nothing. Assuming they don't call in a bunch more. This is nothing. Fighting defensively was definitely the way to go. Although there might be multiple fights is the problem. I don't know if this is just going to be like a one-off or if it's going to be multiple. Okay, you two need to switch. So I guess we'll move you up there. And then you definitely don't want to be down there, so... I guess it really doesn't matter what end you're on. I think that's the best. Okay, well I guess we'll go for him since that's kind of the only option here. He hurt himself too. That's funny. Okay, yeah, let's finish off right now. There we go. And the music comes in. I love how the music's kind of dynamic. Okay. Can you even fight anyone? I think you can. Well, you might as well move down here. Okay, yeah, you're in the same position. We can't get close enough to him yet. I think you're more needed over here. Move over here. They get hit so hard that it's like, oh man, I hope I don't lose them. And like that risk every time gets me at least so much. Oh man. It's emotion. So yeah, he can't move there either. We're just getting hit by these ranged without being able to actually do anything to him. Can you not use anything extra on him? Why can't you? Right? Why are you so exerted? Why can't you use any of your exertion on him? I don't know what's going on there. It's weird. We should not have used the horn on him, that's for sure. Okay, he is almost done. Alright. We can finally actually attack them. Might be a mistake because Hakon might not be able to fight now. But it's a risk I'm willing to take. Yeah, you can't use it either. What is it with not being able to use that against certain enemies? There we go, got 9. I think I might remember someone saying that that's like an issue that can happen, so maybe we might need to reload it. Might need to exit out of the game and reload. We'll see here. I don't know. I think we'll be fine moving forward for a little bit more. Okay, well you can't really do anything, so let's just continue to box him in. But could we have... Yeah, we could have. Dang it. We messed that move up. We'll get hit one more time. Do this, and now you can use it for some reason. So I don't know what was going on there. And they move perfectly to where I think I can't use Tempest now. Yeah, it won't affect him. So yeah, he moved perfectly there. Did we just kill him because he got hit by one more? Hold on. Wow! Because he was right next to the other guy, we went bang and he went with him. That was great. Wow. Okay, well. Shields. Here we go, this will be it. Let's see, we still have pretty much everyone here. Oh, I guess this wasn't a war one, it's just another story mission, cool. With the first wave of... Okay, so this is just the first wave. With the first wave of dredge out of the picture, you stop and take stock of the battlefield. Your warriors are doing as well as you could hope. Fortunately, there are enough of them to pull it off. The dredge are furious, but falling quickly. You think you could safely outdistance them at this point. You're almost free of this nightmare. What do you do? I think we just need to get out. You take stock of the survivors. It hurts to think how many you lost to get this far, with nothing but an unconscious Mender to show for it. You hope it is worth it. Okay. Well, we're leaving the village. We got totally surrounded there. That was horrible. Never do that again, apparently. That's what we've learned. Man, that is super sad. Did we reach a village? No, that's the end. That's the end of chapter 3. Oh no, we're traveling. Wow, it's just going through that whole travel. Okay. We're almost to Grafheim. Dang. Hakon, join me a moment. There's something I thought you'd want to see. It's a welcoming party from Grafheim. Is it a welcoming party from Grafheim bearing mead? That is about the only thing I want to see. No such luck. The mender from Ridgehorn woke up. He says his name is Avind. Avind. Sounds like a Minder name. How is he? Not well. Where are we? A day or two from Grofheim. We found you at the Tower of Ridgehorn. What were you doing there? Grofheim, no, no, no! That is the wrong way! Juno! Where is she? Where is the woman who was with me? She didn't make it, my friend. We only brought the living with us. No, we have to go back. I don't think so. We barely made it out I don't think so. We barely made it out 2 weeks ago. Do you know what the dredge were crawling all... Do you know why the dredge were crawling all over Ridgehorn? Dredge? We have to go back! It's a danged graveyard, boy. I'm sorry, Evrind. The girl was dead when we got there. What we have to do is tell Jorunder, if I can... What we have to do is tell Jorunder what's happening and prepare for a bloody war. So if you... She is dead. I couldn't save her. I couldn't save her. Avon suddenly looks spent. He slips to the ground, and you motion for some Varl to help him onto the cart. Not what I had hoped to hear. Not sure what I was hoping. Come on, Ubin. Sooner we get to Grofheim, the better. And see, it was Hakon, I believe, talking that whole time, so I don't know why they show him first and then move over. Anyway. Here we go.
Dread grips me as we approach Grofheim. None of us expected to see a city unscathed. But what we find steals the very breath from my lungs.
What? Dang. Oh, that's where they ended. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. So I think that's the Varl capital. So I think the Varl capital was completely burnt to the ground. Presumably by Dredge. What the heck are we gonna do now? What did I tell you, Rook? The man has a crazed look about him. He stands, axe pointed in your direction, on the other side of a dozen men. Okay, let's look at the chat. Bakuza says, can't say I'm a fan of... Oh, that was before. Anthony says, haha, nice. Oh, man. It is just crazy. He stands, axe pointed in your direction, on the other side of a dozen men. Ekil, you son. We'll get the rest of it. You know, YouTube probably doesn't want me to say that, so I'm just going to move on. Remember what I said. Think carefully about what you want. This is what you get. So if you remember, we actually told that guy he couldn't join up with our group, and now apparently he's back with like 12 men, which when we're leading like this huge force, that's not that many, but... Ekil walks away, leaving you to deal with his thugs. Okay. Well... Why is Ivar not in this list? Let's put you back. How much renown do we have? We have 16 renown. And he says, they never show Vikings at the beach. No, they don't. Oh, man. Good grief. Ah, man. We could upgrade one of them. Do we want to promote Ivar, or do we want to keep promoting these lower guys? I feel like we need to promote the lower ones so that we can grow things up. So, that means Mogan, you're up for a promotion. Okay. Let's see, you're a Thrasher. So that means you're kind of a mix between Shield and the other. I don't think we have one that really focuses on having a lot of willpower, so let's do that instead. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but if not, it's too late now. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy's men. Okay, well, Rook is next. I feel like this is definitely the main threat over here. Put you there. We'll have Alette next to you just because story reasons, and we'll have you next to Alette because story reasons. I'll actually put you there so that you're kind of between the two. Let's actually do that for both of them. There we go. Looks like these are mostly shield guys, so we need to work that down. He says, have you ever played Age of Empires games? They are cool historical type games too. Yes, I have. They're some of my favorite games. Okay. Do 8 against him. Really work him down there. Yeah, that hurt. Okay. See, that's thrashing. That's what the Thrasher does. Okay, you can actually one-shot, or you can come over here and take out these archers. I feel like the archers are going to be more annoying. See, how much can you... You can do 2. They have 8 or so. It doesn't matter. We can't one-shot any of them. Well... You know what? You can only spend 2 at a time. Let's just use it all. There we go. She moved really close because she's wanting someone over here, I bet. Yep. They're really hitting really hard on, I believe, Moger. Yeah, Mogan. Not Moger. Moger's someone else. Mogan is him. There are so many different people with different names in this game. Okay. There we go. She's up for a promotion. She'll be able to hit rank 2. Awesome. They formed a shield wall, and then that quickly went away when he went through. Okay. Well, can really only do 1 against everyone. So, maybe attack armor. Well, we could have her go ahead and take that person completely out. But I feel like her doing 4, 5 is much better. Deflected. Because yeah, now Ivor can just take out that completely. Ah, that hurt. I think Rook should be able to take this archer out entirely. There we go. Oh, let's finish that off. I should have had him move around so that he would have been closer. Oh well. Six against Ivor. That is not good. His armor is really low. goes Ivor, but at least he hurt his own shield. Okay. There we go. Finish him off now. We just have the archer. And it'll be pillage the village, yep. Okay, let's move closer at least. I didn't know you could form shield walls with people that don't have shields like archers, but I guess that makes sense. Okay, well, we could do stone wall here. Might as well. It really doesn't make sense since we're here at this stage in the game, but where we're just trying to take out this one person, but we might as well. If Alette could actually get this, we'd be really well off. But I don't think she's going to be able to. I definitely don't think we want to wait a whole nother round. I do not want Rook getting the kill this time. We're going to have you rest. We have too many people we need to promote. We need to be able to promote. Okay, well, you're definitely not going to finish things off here. You know what? We're going to wait for Alette to finish things off here. There we go. Renown grows. Oddleaf gets a promotion. Mogan got injured, and so did Ivor. That's pretty good, though. Overall. Hate to admit it, Rook, but you're right. We can't stay here. If we're not murdered in our sleep, it's only a matter of time before the dredge find their way in. There's nobody defending these walls. We're still in that city? We'd have been in that city forever. You spot Alette looking at one of the thugs. She cocks her head to the side. Dad? I think he's still alive. Ivor lifts him to his feet by his tunic. He groans from the pain. Why did Ekil try to kill us? He's a danged lunatic. Figure that yet? Why would Frostveller's chieftain put a madman in charge of his guards? That what he told you. He never put Ekil in charge. Soon as those gates were shut, Ekil walked into the great hall and sliced open the chieftain like a narwhal. Swimming in the ocean, probably. Saw it myself. Ekil wasn't a captain. Saw it myself. Ekil wasn't a captain. Looked at him. Look at him. He was playing us. You know what? He was playing us. Can't say I'm too surprised. This whole place is a death trap. Where can we go? By now, the dredge have already flooded the south, I'm sure. Rhymetoe's the only thing that makes sense. Across the wastes. I might know someone there who can help us. And the dredge probably won't follow us over into the wastes. They didn't in the Great Wars. Because it's a death sentence, food's already running low. I know where Ekil keeps his supplies. I'll tell you. If you take me with you. Shut the guy up. What's the catch? How do you know where the supplies are? So I feel like there's a way to interrogate this guy without upsetting him. How do you know where the supplies are? Ekil would have us bring scraps to the refugees. Why would he do that? If the dredge found live bodies, he thought they'd leave the city alone. That's the worst thing. Get the supplies, and there are plenty of fighters who are desperate to get out of here. That might solve a few problems. It's worth the risk. If we're lucky, I'll get a chance to put a dagger in Ekil. No deal. Shut up and let's get out of here. It's worth the risk. This guy seems legit. And, you know, he was part of the city guard. He wasn't part of Ekil's team. So I think it's pretty obvious that that guy is crazy and we don't want anything to do with him. So I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, Ekil's going to feel it when his food suddenly vanishes. What's your name? Onif. Why do you... Just wanted to know whose face I'm going to break if things go wrong. Oh man. Day 59. So the days seem to be passing in real time and we're just bouncing between. So that's cool. Dredge all around out here. And then there are people up closer here. Cool. Let's look at this. We're going to get more supplies, hopefully, by doing the other, so I don't think we want to buy supplies. Let's go ahead and upgrade Oddleaf here. I definitely want you to be using more of that. And might as well upgrade Strength so that you are at least balanced. There we go. Okay, if we want to use him, who would we replace? So that's a question to think about. What? You're a backbiter? What does that even mean? We haven't had one of those. Well... What's your skill here? Run through. Oh, so that's the ones that run through. So you're... Okay, I get who this is. So he's basically the same as the Thrasher, except he runs through and does damage to both instead of just thrashing. That makes sense. Well, I feel like we got a pretty good group here. If you replaced anyone, it'd be Egil. Let's see, you got 99611. And he has 10, 10, 5, 2, 3. So the main ones I was concerned about was those. So I feel like we just need to keep the group we got for now. Okay, do we want to go to the market or go... Let's go to the market first. We have 47 days of... or 8 days of supplies. We have 47 supplies, but only 8 days. See, that's the thing, is it has the same icon, but then when you go in here, it just shows supplies and then days worth. I wish it had days worth of supplies as the thing there. That seems kind of weird that that's a different icon. You'd think it'd be the other way around. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and buy another day of supplies, because I'm worried. That doesn't affect the days. We'd have to go all the way out to there, and I'm not about to waste that amount of renown. Onif leads you to an inconspicuous building. This is them, he says, to the handful of guards inside, who lower their weapons. In a concealed basement, you find an enormous store of food and sundries. Grab what you can, he mutters. Make multiple trips to take everything. Take what you can and get out. We're about to head into what seems to be a really supply lacking place, so I think we're going to make multiple trips. Hauling the entire store of supplies out of a basement takes more time than you expected. Each moment you imagine Ekil's men rounding the corner. Yells in the distance mark that fear becoming a reality. You get the others out and emerge from the building in time to meet them in battle. Plus 140 supplies. That is the most supplies we've ever had. Let's not lose them now. Okay. Let's go. Oh, we're actually fighting like in the supply hall. Dang. Well, this does not look like a horrible fight. Kawakik, welcome to chat. Nice to have you here. They say just came from the Tolkien Professor stream. Awesome. Yeah, I guess that was going tonight. I listened to it after on the podcast version, so I don't even remember when it actually goes live. But yeah, that is on Tuesday nights. From Wolf, welcome to chat. Nice to have you here. Cool. Got people flooding in here. Awesome. That is good. Welcome, welcome, everyone. The story is getting to be really, really epic. And now we're dealing with just a crazy guy. Oh, there was another person over here and over there. Okay, I didn't even see them. Okay, if we moved up, we could just one-shot. I feel like we need to get as many people out as possible. Yeah, let's go ahead. We don't want archers hitting us from a distance. Weaken them enough to where they can't do much. Okay, he's just gonna shield up. No worries at all there. Okay, loving that she can now use 2. Man, I think she was actually pulling her side when she moved. That was crazy. I could have imagined that, I don't know, but... This guy has a lot of armor. Okay, well we can do 6, which I think is what we're going to do, because we can do 7. There we go. Let's getting her second kill, that should give her a promotion. Awesome. I think they got it pretty much covered there. Let's go to move against this archer. Okay. Let's see. Rook can either completely take out the archer. 5, 6, 7, 8. He would have not enough to finish that off. Or he can move against someone else. I feel like taking out the archer is the best thing. Rook is up for promotion now. Well, that hurt. Not too badly, but it did hurt. Let's go ahead and finish off the archer. And he's up for promotion too. Awesome. Okay, now figure out who we want to attack here. I feel like the 3 of them have that covered pretty much. So... let's go ahead and work down the armor of that shield guy. Ah, Mogan. Mogan. Okay. Mogan actually took the brunt of the battle here, so I'm not too surprised that he fell there. Okay. Let's move up. Really work down shields. Okay. You know what? I don't want Rook getting another kill. He's gotten plenty. Just incapacitate that one essentially. Yep, you can finish him off. Music is so epic. Time to pillage the village. She's gonna finish him off. That is awesome. There we go. That's the fight. Got victory. Let us up for promotion. As is Rook, and as is Egil. And then Mogan did fall. Okay, I think we have enough time for one more battle, or at least a little bit more story. Before long, the last of the stores is cleared out. As you're turning to leave, a valuable-looking necklace with a deep green stone catches your eye. and you decide to keep it for yourself. Okay. Those 35 fighters. Anef leads you and his trusted fighters out of the city before more men show up. Bodies and dredge fill the fields in Frostveller. You consider the best way to you consider the best way to leave. Okay. Gained that item. That was stressful. We got 31 days of supplies now. That should be helpful. I don't think we need to buy anymore. We leave that way. That looks very conspicuous. Let's go to our Hall of Heroes again. Upgrade the 2 people that we can now. Alright, actually, I don't think we want to upgrade Agil yet. We'll see how much renown we have left, but I don't think we'll have enough because I think it takes 10 to upgrade to the next rank. Okay, we have to get that done. There we go. That was a mistake from earlier. We're fixing that, making it right. That'll make her so much more powerful in battle. We're going to hold on for now. We're not going to promote you just yet. What is this? Rank 5. It requires rank 5. Plus 2 strength resist, plus 2 drawing aggro. So that's a negative. So you get resistance for strength hits. So that's good. And it says a green stone found mounted on the armor of helms of champions. Considered to be lucky in turning away blades. Cool. Okay, well, we'll have to wait till we have someone rank 5, but that will come in handy for later fights. Okay, let me check the time code on the stream. Yeah, so we're getting close. We have a little bit more time, though, so I'm going to keep going for all of you, especially since we just had 2 more people join in. Okay, let's go ahead and leave here. And by the way, reminder, feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's completely free. And if you do, a notification will pop up showing live on stream that you did subscribe. And basically, it just lets you know when my videos come out. It either shows up in your sub box, or you can sign up for email notifications, or whatever you want to do. If you want email notifications, click the bell, and that'll set you up for that. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill on which Frostveller sits, heading south, and show little interest in following as you cross into the wastes. So this seems like the dead marshes of the Viking world, essentially. You're finally free of Frostveller, but find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whatever Ivor knows at Wormtoe is willing to help. From Wolf, thank you so much for the subscription, buddy. That is awesome. Okay, looks like OBS completely disconnected there. In case something got left out, From Wolf did just subscribe. Thank you so much. That is awesome. From Wolf says, you know the Eyes and Mouth quest. Yep. I believe I do. I believe I've done that part so far. But anyway. Alright, so you're finally free, but find new problems. And awesome. Okay, in case that didn't go through, I'm going to go ahead and play From Wolf's notification there again. Thank you so much, buddy. Alright, let's go ahead and apparently not talk to someone. We had the ability to talk, but we're just moving on. Oh man, it is frozen wastes. I did not expect that. Yeah, no wonder they don't want to follow. Oh man. Let's go to make camp real quick. Yeah, we can talk to you now. Just take it easy for a while. People are noticing. Oh, they've noticed, have they? We're on the edge of dying daily, and you want me to take it easy. Gods, I should be plowing twice as many fields. You understand. Remember, they're farmers. That's funny. Okay. Don't get us thrown out of this caravan, Bogan. It's not just you who suffers. That's funny. This is like a funny trio. Okay, or duo, I guess. Right. So you get married, have kids, now I'm supposed to settle down too, yeah? What happened to... The two brothers clam up as you approach. That's awesome. That's right. I've got a kid to take care of. Cool your head, Mogan. Hogan departs, leaving Mogan looking awkward. Rook, what brings you around? Just heard yelling, came to check out. Sorry, it's none of my business. Just heard yelling, came to check it out. You come running every time you hear yelling? Must be why you look so tired. Look, it's not a secret. I like women. Rook. I like women, Rook. They like me. They like the scar. Oh, the scar thing about women always... This game is sometimes really ridiculous. Forget it. Listen, all this death. So I guess he, like, cheated on the other guy's wife? Is that what the story I'm getting? That's crazy. Every night, half the caravan cries itself to sleep. Pathetic. Or at least, like, they had, like, you know, a fight over a woman at least at some point? That's crazy. Come on, Rook, be honest. This is good living. Half the world just tilling soil till they kneel over. What kind of life is that? We're lucky. You could go your whole life with no goals, no purpose, nothing to fight against but boredom and hunger. I'm glad for all of this. I'm not sure I agree. I get what you're saying. Between us, I agree. I'm not sure I agree. Rook would not agree to that. Look at it like this. We're fighting to the death almost every day, yeah? You can curl up into a little ball of fear. You can go hide in the woods eating nuts and appreciating leaves or some nonsense. Or you can enjoy the struggle. Know which one I pick? Anyway, just so you know, I'd never go for a let, promise you that. Or Oddleaf, all yours. That is very forward. Appreciated, Mogan. Oh, that is so awkward. You depart unsure whether your opinion of Mogan changed for the better or worse. Pretty sure worse. Pretty sure worse. Okay, well, I think that is a good place to leave off. We will go ahead and leave the camp and rejoin it just so that we can actually get to a save state, because there is no way to actually save this game without doing that. So we'll make it to the next day, and then we'll make it to a save state here. Someone's been nicking extra goods from the supplies. A concerned woman tells you. Counted these myself yesterday. No mistake. This keeps up. We'll all be starving before long. Post a few extra... So now they're having issues with supplies. Post a few extra guards to watch the supplies. Ask clansmen if they see anything suspicious. Announce that any more missing supplies will result in rationing. Tell me if you see it again. Let's post a few more guards. To deter any further theft, you discreetly place some trusted guards by the caravan. You hear a few people casually point out the extra manpower, but nobody seems to raise an alarm. For now. Okay, with that, let's make camp. Okay, let's check and make sure that we can actually load. Yeah, day 61, there we go. Okay. Well, let me actually exit out of here so that there's not all the music in the background. That is awesome. I'm loving where the story is going. It's crazy that Grofheim was destroyed and burnt to the ground, apparently. That is going to be a huge thing to go back to on that plotline. And then we're dealing on the Rook side of things with the crazy guy that is just apparently, you know, prevented us from leaving the city. We had almost no supplies, but luckily we got all the city supplies and just left. Hopefully we took all the good people from the city. Otherwise there's now people in that city that are starving as well. Man, this plotline is amazing. Wow. And yeah, From Wolf Eisenmouth was done on my champion. Thank you everyone so much for joining tonight. It has been an awesome stream. A big thanks to Michael for the donation. I really do appreciate that. Thank you all so much for your support. It helps out so much. You guys don't even know. Thank you all so much. So, plan moving forward. Tomorrow I am going to be releasing hopefully another episode of my Mordor series. If not, it will be hopefully sometime Thursday. Kind of how today, I meant to get it out Monday, the episode for Mordor that was supposed to go out Monday, but ended up being this morning. Might be a similar thing moving forward because they take quite a long time to edit, so that's why that is the case. I will on Thursday be doing more of the Banner Saga. So if you enjoyed this stream, feel free to join back on Thursday at around a similar time. I started around, I think it was 9:45 Eastern tonight. I try to start around like 9:30 Eastern on these streams. So feel free to join in for all of these different streams. And yeah, the Banner Saga stream will be Thursday. We will hopefully make it quite a bit further. I think we have about another 3 or 4 more streams left of this game, is my guess. Maybe even a little bit more. But really enjoying the story so far. It has been awesome. Hopefully you all are joining it. Hopefully all of you are enjoying it as well. And yeah, on Saturday, I will be doing another Lotro stream. And I'm thinking about maybe putting in a poll if you guys would like to see me stream on Sundays on a regular basis for more Lotro stuff. Because I only have 1 weekly Lotro stream. I think it'd be cool to have, 2 Lotro streams, 2 Banner Saga streams, and then 3 days when I would be releasing my Mordor episodes. So let me know what you guys want. If I did start streaming on Sunday, it probably would not be every Sunday, but it would be, on the off Sunday that I would be up for it. I did stream this last Sunday, and it seemed to be a really amazing stream. If you've not checked that out, be sure to do so. And yeah, thank you everyone so much for joining. Anthony says, are you doing your lower level on Saturday? Yes, my lower level will be on Saturday. That will be my Runekeeper one. If I added in a Sunday stream, it would probably be for more and follow scrolls on my champion, at least for now, and then I might move to doing lower level later on or something like that. But yeah, that is the plan right now, is to do my Runekeeper on Saturday. Try to be around level 35 on Landerville server. That's about where we're going to be, because we're going to be going into doing the Troll Shaws and stuff like that. So anyway, thank you everyone so much for joining. This is so much fun. I really do enjoy doing these streams, and it's just awesome to be getting through so much of this game at once. I feel like this game is so slow moving that you have to go through quite a bit of it to get, to the big moments that we're starting to unravel now. It has a slow start, but then it moves to be something really, really epic, is what I'm assuming happens. I've heard really good things about this game. So hopefully things will be happening at an even greater pace. There was a lot that happened tonight. Bakuza says, sure, would enjoy another stream. Quite enjoy watching them. Michael says, have a great night, Andang. Thank you so much, Michael, for joining. I love the Lone Land says, did I miss? Yes, you did miss the stream. Let me make sure it's not cutting off anything. But you can rewatch the entire thing. There's DVR mode on YouTube, so you can watch at any point when I'm streaming. You can actually rewatch from the start and watch all the way through. And of course, it will be up on my channel within not too long at all. But you can use this link, and you can see the whole thing right now. So, yeah. RS, thank you so much for joining. Do appreciate it. Nice to see all of you that still stuck around. That is awesome. And yeah, Michael, thank you so much again for that donation. I really do appreciate it. All right, I love the Lone Land subscribe. Thank you so much. Got at least 2 subscribers tonight, so that is really cool. Thank you all so much. And I will see you again really soon on Thursday for more of the Banner Saga, and then again on Saturday for another Lotro stream. But till then, thank you all so much, and I will see you again real soon for more content.